going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we got another watch along for you guys right here on the channel. And today is a special day. You guys should already know why it's a special day. You guys see the overlay, y'all see the jersey, y'all see who's playing today. Real Madrid are back. Game number 2 in La Liga. Home opener against Real Valladolid. Now, you guys already know, last week was not a happy camper. Drawing against Mallorca, the performance that we put in, the positioning, just everything. The way that they were cutting through our midfield, the way that they were the ones that were creating more chances, the way that they had a higher XG. It wasn't a good performance. But today, chat, today, I think that we're about to see something special tonight, because you're not going to put in this kind of performance at the Bernabeu. You're not going to go out there and look like how you did against Mallorca. Today's about to be an amazing day, chat. Big up to everybody that's in here. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, right? If you guys get in here, make sure that you guys get in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking about the game. Drop your score predictions as well. I'm going to start it off like this. Madrid 4-0. 4-0. That's what I'm expecting today. That's how you bounce back from an embarrassing home. Well, let me not say embarrassing home, but that's how you bounce back from an embarrassing first game where you let an inferior team outplay you. And we do have some lineup changes, right? You guys see the starting 11 that's right here on screen. We are going to be running a 4-2-3-1. And the reports that came out on Friday after Jude got injured and it was announced that he wasn't going to be playing for at least the next month, everybody was reporting that Rodrigo was going to be starting in that 10, right? Everybody was trying to lead us on like it was going to be a 4-4-2. But we're out here in a 4-2-3-1. And not only is Luka Modric not starting, Carlo has decided to give Arda the first nod, and he's going to be playing in that attacking midfielder role. Bro, I am super excited for this. And before I did my predicted 11, right, I was going to suggest this exact same lineup. But then we saw the reports about Rodrigo starting as the 10 on Friday, and I said, well, then there's no point in me giving what I think should happen because they've already announced that Rodrigo's going to be starting at 10. There was reports yesterday that also said that Luka Modric was going to be starting this game. So now I got to kind of take these reports with a little grain of salt because clearly these guys don't really know what's going on. Nobody said that Arda Güler was going to start. Nobody. And now here he is. And I actually do like this lineup. I like that Arda Güler is going to be starting today. Right? Because I think Arda is our best attacking midfielder. This is his best position. And I think he's going to cook today. This guy Arda's been on great form since the Euros. Right? With Turkey, he was carrying them. Preseason, he was cooking. And now he's going to get a chance to start at the Bernabeu in his preferred position. Arda's good enough, and Arda has the qualities to where he can be the guy in midfield that controls the game. He's excellent on the ball. He's an excellent passer as well. He's the one that should be pulling the strings behind the front three. Right? But let's get straight into this lineup, man. Let's get straight into it. But let me big up the chat first. Yo, what's going on, bro? I don't know what you're saying. But shout out to you for joining. What's going on, Donna Wagwan? And then Nick says, Chelsea look good. What a second half. I like the way they played. Yeah, aren't Chelsea beating Wolves like 5-2 or something crazy like that, right? Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous. How's Enzo Fernandez playing? Just curious. But yeah, man. Yeah, big up everybody. But yeah, let's get into the starting 11, right? You guys see it right here on screen, right? So you got Thibaut Courtois, he is in goal, right? Danny Carvajal, right back. Center back partnership of Rudiger and Militao. And then left back, Fran Garcia starts today. Because Ferland Mendy, he got a red card against Mallorca, like right at the end, because he came in with the crazy tackle that had his studs up. So I'm not sure if he's just missing this game or if he's going to be missing multiple games, right? I haven't even been keeping up with that. But I think Fran Garcia is good enough to start at left back sometimes. And we're going against Real Valladolid. It's a team that just got promoted, right? Last time we played these guys, I swear we beat them like 5-0 or something crazy like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a game where you can experiment, right? And I think Fran Garcia is a decent left back. He's an excellent crosser of the ball. Even though crossing the ball is kind of irrelevant in this Madrid team because all of our attackers are under 5'10". So, you know what I'm saying? But look, Fran Garcia is a solid left back, though. Then in midfield, got that double pivot of Tchouaméni and Fede Valverde. Then ahead of them in that 10 is Arda Güler. And then right wing, you got Rodrigo. Left wing, you got Vinny. And then Mbappe is starting as the striker. Now, again, I know a lot of people think that just because he's out there starting as a striker, that means that's where he's going to be playing the entire game. No, it's going to be a fluid front three. Now, I have criticized Carlo because the positioning has been a little bit drastic in terms of the right side has been completely abandoned in these 2 games that we played, right? Like, it's kind of been non-existent. So, even though I like that Carlo gives these players freedom, I think that he does have to give them a little bit more instructions in terms of if you guys are going to interchange, somebody always has to be in one of these areas. Because if everybody is just on the left wing, that makes us easier to defend. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see how it plays out this game. But I fully believe that it's going to click today. And I'm going to tell you this. It's a bad day to be a Real Valladolid defender because these guys are, they're going to want to impress. I know the team, they feeling that pressure right now, right? You're dropping points against Mallorca. You're going to be at home. You already know that them handkerchiefs are ready to come out if you guys are letting Real Valladolid play the way that Mallorca did. And the thing is, you're playing these 2 inferior teams. We should have been talking about getting 6 points. Now, if we win this game, we're going to be on 4 points, right? So you kind of already set us back a little bit. And I get it, right? A lot of people, they just think because you sign Mbappe, Madrid should be beating teams 5 or 6-0. Bro, that's just not reality. In real life, players do have to learn how to play together, right? This is going to be their second game together in terms of this front three, right? And nobody talks about the loss of Toni Kroos, which is why I always have to bring it up. Because we had Toni Kroos in midfield last season, a guy that we depend on heavily, and now he's just no longer there. And I love Jude, Valverde, Tchouaméni, those are my guys. But none of them can control that midfield because all their best qualities are off the ball. That's why I'm excited for Arda Güler to be playing this game because his best qualities are on the ball. He's exactly what this midfield needs. But I get that it's going to be hard for him to start games. You know what I'm trying to say? Because he's not that high up in the pecking order, right? Because of the other players' performances, right? And he's still young, so he has to earn his way. So I get that. But I think that Jude being out for a month or so, it could be a blessing in disguise, even though Jude is an important player and we do want him back as soon as possible. But I think having Modric and Güler in the midfield with Valverde and Tchouaméni, that adds a little bit more balance. That makes us better on the ball. That raises the technical floor level. You know what I'm trying to say? So, we'll see. But I'm confident that Arda puts in an absolute fantastic performance today. And I am going to, let me share my screen so you guys can see Real Valladolid's 11. I don't know if you guys care about that, though. I don't really know any player there. I don't believe so. But one second, chat. So here we go. And don't pay attention to SofaScore for the Madrid starting 11. I have, like, trust me, it's a 4-2-3-1. It's a 4-2-3-1. Arda Güler is not playing in the 8. Arda is going to be playing central in double pivot of Tchouaméni and Valverde. Trust me. Trust me, chat. Trust me, bro. But, yeah, I'm looking at Real Valladolid. I don't know any of these guys, right? And, again, they're a newly promoted team. Actually, Karl Hein is there. The goalkeeper. I think this guy was a backup at Arsenal, right? He was like Arsenal's 3rd or 4th choice keeper that they sold this summer. So, I know him. But, I mean, come on now. We should be putting at least 3 past this guy. You know what I'm saying? So, look, this is a team that just got recently promoted, right? And last time we played them, we absolutely battered them. Even though that was a different team, right? You had Benzema, you had Cruz at that time and these different things. Look, whatever. No excuses to drop points this game. Like, don't piss me off today, Madrid. Go out there, get the business done. Let's get a dominant performance. Like, the thing is, I want us to batter Real Valladolid. Like, no mercy, 4 or 5 goals. You have to. Because you have to let people know that, what you saw last week was a blip. That's not what's going to be the norm. Yo, what's going on, David? Big up Will, 6-2 on Wolves. Oh my goodness. 6-2 you guys beat Wolves? I saw it was 5-2. Oh my god, how much time is left? Oh, yo, there's still time left. Damn, João Felix scored. Madueke hat trick. Cole Palmer. Nicholas Jackson scored in the first 2 minutes. Oh my days, you guys are cooking. You guys are cooking. Damn, look. Bad day to be a Wolves defender. My goodness. Big up Ricardo. Says, hoping Rodrigo can continue scoring. It will take attention off of Mbappe and open up more space for the likes of Vinny. Yo, I think with Arda Güler playing today, that front three they're gonna benefit from having a cam like Arda Güler back there, right? I mean, again, we saw Arda Güler in the Euros, right? We saw the skills that he has last season when he was given a chance, right? You see how great of a passer he is. And I also think that Güler will be our set piece guy today, right? I think he's gonna take the corners. He's gonna take the free kicks. He won't take the penalty if we do get a penalty, but he'll be on all the dead balls, okay? This guy is fantastic. And I'm telling you, the team will benefit from having him there because now they're going to have somebody that can link the midfield to the front three. But yeah, man, for sure. I definitely do agree that, you know, I hope that Rodrigo keeps performing because a lot of people want him dropped, right? A lot of people don't think that Rodrigo should be starting. Now, I don't know why, right? I rate Rodrigo. To me, he's one of the best wingers in the world. And I was glad that he scored last week, right? Because he always scores. Rodrigo is a big game player. On Champions League days, he's there. When we're going against Man City every fucking year, who's shitting on them? Rodrigo. Rodrigo's always involved, right? This guy scores goals. But people want him dropped for some reason, right? I hear the shouts for Arda Güler to possibly start over him. But for me, until Rodrigo starts dropping in his levels, and until he goes on a bad run of games, I'm not trying to hear nothing about him being dropped, to be honest. Because I think he's just as good as the other wingers that we have. To be honest, I think just based off of skill set alone, right? Like, obviously, he doesn't have the output like what Vinny has or what Mbappe is going to have. He doesn't have that kind of output because he's not the focal point in the team. But I think where Rodrigo can carve out his role is by being that player that is a creator, right? That is creating chances for Rodrigo, for Vinny, for Mbappe, right? For Jude. Like, being that guy. Like, he can do that kind of role. Really good player. A lot of people want him sold. There was links about him possibly joining Man City this summer, and he already shut it down, bro. He wants to be here, and I just don't like how fans get onto him. It's like fans have very short memories. Like, just because you see a new player there, just because you see a new shiny toy, doesn't mean that you get rid of somebody that is still not even at his best levels. You get what I'm saying? Bellingham's going to flop this year? Well, that's because, Mahmoud, you don't watch football. Like, you don't know ball, bro. Big up to you, but you don't know ball. And you're probably going to say that Bellingham's going to flop this year because he's not going to score the goals that he did last season, right? So, because now Jude's not going to be a 9 or false 9 this season, right? He's going to go back to his natural position, which is an 8. We have our strikers. You got Mbappe. You got Endrick. You got guys that can play in that position now. So Jude's not going to be as high up the pitch every game anymore. Jude's going to go back to being an 8. That's why we bought him, to be an 8. We didn't buy Jude to be a 9 or a 10. We only had to do that last season because Benzema left. So, yeah, people like you who don't know ball and who only watch games through Twitter and SofaScore, yeah, you're going to say, oh, look, Jude's not scoring goals anymore like that, so he's a flop, when he was never a goal scorer like that anyways. That's never what Jude was. Jude is at Dortmund, he was a 8. At Birmingham, he was an 8. It's only last season he's played as a false 9/striker, and everybody just thinks that that's what he is now. England are listing him as a forward. It's not what he is. A box-to-box midfielder. All his best qualities are off the ball. And he will still bag goals, just not as much as last season. I think Jude in all comps gets like 12 to 15 goals in all competitions. Because he crashes the box still. And he's going to have a lot of space to run into because everybody's going to be occupied with Vinny and Mbappe. So, yeah. If I was just going off of Twitter and going off of just GA, then sure, Jude's going to fall off. But if you watch the games, he's not going to fall off, no. Let me see. Shama? Who's Shama, bro? Who's Shama? No City. Yo, what up, Trump? What's going on, bro? And big up Adam. Adam, you changed your name. You used to have a real long name. Now it looks different. Yeah, keep me updated on Liverpool versus Brentford. I got you, bro. It's rare a City fan wants Jude to flop. He's mostly hated by Barca fan base primarily, but if you are... No, I mean, if he doesn't rate Jude, then fair enough, but he has no basis to tell me why. Okay, all right, look, so Mahmoud, tell me why Jude will flop. Go ahead. Go ahead. Bro, you're from America. Don't tell me I have no ball knowledge, bro. I know more ball than you, and I would cook you on a live stream as well, because I could open up... Bro, you could join my channel tomorrow, and we could talk about why Jude will flop. You could come on the channel, camera on, and you can tell me why Jude will flop and make your argument. Go ahead, tell me. You can put it in the chat too if you wouldn't want to come on stream tomorrow. I'll invite you on Madrid Hype tomorrow, bro. And you know Mahmoud, you're my guy. Big up, bro. Like, you be in here. But we can argue about it. We can argue. Tell me why Jude will flop. Go ahead. Let me hear the reasoning. But yo, big up everybody that's in here. Right? Also, as I said, big up my guy Mahmoud. He doesn't have to agree with me. But I just don't think that people that do the Jude hate, it's forced. It's super forced. Like, you guys tell me. Tell me why Jude's going to flop. Tell me. Because I already know what you're going to say. Because he's not going to score as many goals as last season. Because now we have a striker, so he's going to be playing his natural position. Go ahead. Let me know, bro. What you guys saying? It's back to the old system, 22-23, which I forgot what it's called. I watch Madrid matches, by the way. I watch 60% of Madrid matches. Okay, fair enough, bro. I'm not saying... Okay, then, again, let me know. Let me know why. Make your argument. Next, what's going on, bro? Hey, what's up, bro? First time on your live. Artist starting. This is what we've been waiting for. Yo, Next, big up to you, man. Welcome to the channel. Hope to see you in the streams a little bit more. But yeah, man, look, Artist starting in that 10 role. I can't be mad at it, right? All the reports on Friday said that Rodrigo was going to start in the 10 and Modric was going to start in midfield. So we were all thinking that it was going to be a 4-4-2. So when I woke up today and I saw that Arda Güler was going to be starting in the 10, I was happy with it. Because I think Arda should be getting the nod over Luka Modric, right? Not because Luka Modric is a bad player or anything like that, right? Obviously, we all know that Luka Modric is one of the best midfielders that we've seen of our generation. But he's getting older, right? And he's not the future of Madrid. He only has 1 year left. I think Arda should be starting more games than Modric, right? Like, Modric is not going to be here after this season. Arda Güler will be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is the future, technically. He is one of the faces of the future. So, yeah, I think when given the opportunities, he should always be given the nod over a Modric, depending on what the team needs, right? So, for example, if, let's say, Tchouaméni was out and injured, and if Camavinga can't play, then, yeah, I think Modric should be starting over Arda in, like, a more deep-lying playmaker role. Yeah, sure. In, like, a deeper position, Modric. But in a game like today, right, where there's no Jude, right? Just run that pivot, have Arda Güler up there. And again, it's Real Valladolid. It's not even like we're going against Man City. We're not going against Atletico, Barcelona. Like, we're not going against any team that we should even be fearing for real. You know what I'm trying to say? So, this is the perfect game for Arda to start. And I am very interested to see how he's going to connect with the front three. So, let me see. Ricardo... Will Shama is a Barca fan in disguise. You can't expect any better. They on the whole, as football revolves around them. I got you, bro. We're a few minutes away from kickoff. What is going on with Vinny's hair? He got beads in his hair? Has Vinny got braids again? Yo, Vinny's a funny guy. This guy would... One day he has a mohawk. The next day, this man got beads in his hair and braids. Like, dreads. I'm like, bro, like, what? All right. Jude will flop because he isn't good on the ball. And he can't be linking up play. You said that. You can't. Okay. Fair argument. So, one, just because Jude isn't as good on the ball as maybe some people prefer him to be, again, how does that mean that he's going to flop? No, like, I'm just very curious. Like, how? How? He wasn't good on the ball last season. Did he flop last season? Because regardless of the goals that he was scoring, he was still putting in good performances in games that he didn't score in. And people were saying that Jude flopped or that Jude dropped the stinker because he didn't score. So you don't need to be great on the ball to be a good player, right? Like, every player has different skill sets. What makes Jude a good player is off the ball. Literally, this guy, you see him helping in defense. He's at the back line. And then in attack, he's up the pitch. He's everywhere. But I do agree in terms of if he's going to be playing as a 10, yeah, I don't like him as a 10. That, if that's what you're trying to say, then I'll give you that. I will give you that. But Jude on the ball is not as bad as people want it to be. He just doesn't look that good on the ball because he looks a little clumsy. He's a big guy. So it's not like how you're going to see Arda on the ball. That's not how you're going to see Jude on the ball. But he's still effective, right? Against Atalanta, who got the assist for Mbappe's first goal for Madrid? Who was that, by the way? Because unless my memory is serving me wrong, I believe that was Jude. Am I wrong, chat? He's still effective. Let's see. If we lose, it will be painful. Well, we're not going to lose, 2K. I'm not going to lose today. I'm not even entertaining that idea. And Mbappe home debut, and you think that nah, bro, we can't be losing, man. Can't be losing. Yo, we are about to have kickoff, chat. Drop those score predictions in. I forgot to ask you guys that. I'm going 4-0 Madrid. 4-0 Madrid for me. Let me see your score predictions. Yo, Solomon, big up, big up. How you feeling about that Chelsea win? How you not watching Chelsea thrashing Wolves? Because, bro, I would have done that game. But the thing is, it's still beyond right now, right? So, you know, whenever Madrid play, like, that's my priority. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Chelsea game would have kind of been carrying over into when I should be doing this stream. But if Chelsea's game started at, like, 8, maybe if it started, like, an hour earlier, yeah, I probably would have watched it. I did want to do the Bayern game, though. That's what I wanted to watch today. But that game started, like, only an hour and a half ago, so I couldn't do it. But, yeah, man, look, we will be doing another watch-along today, by the way, chat. We will be doing a hate-along. We're going to be watching Atletico versus Girona, right? So, hopefully, Girona got something for us. You know, Girona could pull off an upset, but those guys got raided. No Dovbyk, no Savio, no Yankudo, no Garcia. Like, damn, bro. But Miguel Gutierrez, he will put in a big performance for us today. Yo, this guy Finney got dreads. Yo, this guy Finney, like, every time with these dreads, bro. Every time. Look, I don't really care, bro. Just put in a good performance. Just doing a moment of silence. Who passed? Who passed away, chat? Bro, the anthem. I was hearing it. The only reason that I didn't start singing it was because I was talking. I didn't want to interrupt what I was saying. But, oh my gosh, the anthem. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. First home game of the season. Yo, if I see anything less than 3 goals, it's a problem. It's a problem. I'm not going to be happy. I need a Vinny goal. I need an Mbappe brace. And I need Rodrigo to give me an assist or a goal today. And I need Arda Güler to have a man-of-the-match level performance. That's what I need today. I don't want no little stinky 1-0 where it's an open game, but we ended up just having the better chances. And we have kickoff. We got kickoff. Let's go, chat. Valladolid, they do the kickoff. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Jude helps defending in Dortmund and not Real Madrid, let's be real. See, then you don't watch us. You just said you watch 60% of our games. How? How could you say that and then say that he doesn't help the defense? Did you happen to miss the game against your favorite club in the second leg at the Etihad? Did like what? Like, what do you mean Jude doesn't help defense? Of course he helps defensively. He's everywhere in mid. Bro, he's everywhere. He's one of those players that obviously has complete freedom. I don't get what you mean, Mahmoud. But as I say, yo, like, if you would want to come on stream and talk about it, let me know, bro. I'll definitely send you the link. Like, well, not for this stream, right? We're doing a watch along. But for tomorrow's Madrid hype, I'll send you the link, bro. Because, again, we could definitely have a difference of opinion, for sure. 3-1 Madrid. Jude isn't eye-pleasing to those who say he lacks technical ability, but you will never hear them admit that he's an absolute beast from a physical standpoint, and he scores goals. Bro, and the thing is, he is involved in link-up play, Ricardo. He is. But the issue is, again, he just looks clunky on the ball. Like, it's not smooth, right? Like, he's not, for me, again, Jude's not a 10. He's not a 10. He is an 8. That's why I know some Madrid fans, like, when we were getting linked to Jamal Musiala a few months ago, I said Jamal Musiala, I think he's a better 10 than Jude, right? Because I think his skill set is better as a 10 than what Jude's skill set is. But if you asked me, would I just want, like, if I'm just picking a midfielder that's going to be playing the 8, that's going to be a workhorse, that's going to be an engine, that's going to be tracking back, that's going to be involved in link-up play and attack as well, then yeah, I think Jude has that over him. Because Jude is more versatile than a Musiala in terms of what he can do in midfield. But yo, big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. Yo, we got to spam those Madrid emojis, man. Got to spam those Madrid emojis. And if you guys do want to use these Madrid emojis, right? And I actually am about to add some other people, some other teams' emojis, right? That is a perk of being a member of the channel, right? Nobody has to become a member, but if you guys, you know, wanted to become a member, it is the linked comment. Well, let me not say the link, but it's the pinned comment in the chat. I almost forgot about the emojis, my guy. Yeah, big up, big up. Yo, guys, drop your predictions in here. I only see Mahmoud dropped his. Let me see. You'll be here for every Madrid game, right? Yeah, just about. There might be, like, maybe 1 or 2 games that I might miss because of work, like, during the week, depending on, you know, because sometimes I have to go into work and stuff. But I will be here 95% of the games. Like, I'm not going to miss many. Let me see. Okay, I see Bilal. Okay, I see you, bro. 5-0. Opinions on the lineup? Bro, yo, I love it. 4-2-3-1. This is what I love. This is the lineup that I want to see. Last season, I didn't really like the diamond formation. Like, that wasn't something that I cared for, right? Like, for me, the diamond formation last season only benefited Jude. Okay? Rodrigo struggled. Early on in the season, Vinny struggled. Right? So for me, the 4-2-3-1 is more balanced. And this is actually my favorite formation, just in general. Like, if I was a manager, there's only 2 formations that I'd run. 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. Yeah, Jude does defend all the time, man. My guy Mahmoud is moving a little wild in the chat. Now, yo, but, you know, guys, look, like, everybody can have their own opinion. So, if he doesn't think that Jude's that good, then, you know, that's his, you know, it's his opinion. Definitely don't need everybody just agreeing, you know? Bro, he's just like, yeah, okay. Yeah, sometimes he have his moments, sometimes he won't. Yes, sir. Oh, guys, this man Alex. Here for the Madrid tears. Hey, look, like how we should have saw some Arsenal tears yesterday. We should have saw some Arsenal tears yesterday. You guys put in that stinky performance against Villa and still end up winning. You need to thank Ollie Watkins for that win. Ollie Watkins, diabolical stinker. Diabolical stinker. Catastrophic stinker. Ollie Watkins put in. My man should have had a brace. Also, David Raya had a fantastic game. Oh, in chat, remember, guys, no spoilers as well. Obviously, I see the 1-0 Valladolid. I don't think that they scored. But, yeah, just want to kind of remind that as well. Like, don't spoil in the chat, man. Just, like, wait for, like, the reaction or something, and then offsides. I'm very interested to see what the average positioning is going to be for this game. Because we saw against Mallorca, nobody was on that right wing. Nobody. It's crazy. Next says, yeah, speaking nonsense, even tell Jude ain't a center back right now. What? Bro, you don't have to start as a center back to help in defense. You know that, right? Defending is a team effort. It's not just the back line's job. 4-0 at best or 5-0. Send a big statement. I'm with you, bro. We need a big statement. Alex says 1-0 Valladolid. Valladolid, oh my gosh. Arsenal could have scored more in your opinion? Bro, Aston Villa should have scored. That first half, I don't know how Watkins missed that sitter. But that's all right. Thomas Partey dropped the stinker but scored the goal, so it's going to all be forgotten. I like Vinny hairstyle. Matches well with the jersey. Yeah, I mean, he got the white things at the end of his dreads. Yeah, fair, but it just always throws me off because, I don't keep up with what they do in their personal lives. So, it'll be, one game where he has his mohawk. Then it'll be another game where my guy has dreads. And I'm just like, where did these dreads come from? Because, you just had short hair the other, but it's extensions. You guys know how girls get hair extensions to get long hair. That's basically what he's doing. He's just putting extensions in. It just throws me off every time. By the way, Arsenal, they got a visit to Tottenham, Man City, and back-to-back Chelsea in October. Damn, that's a hard run. That's a hard run for Arsenal. Next says Mbappe hat trick. 5-0. Ooh. I wouldn't be mad at that. I would not be mad at that. An Mbappe hat trick. Yo, Adam, Chelsea cooked today. You guys absolutely cooked. Beat the hell out of Wolves. I think yesterday somebody asked me what I predicted for that Chelsea Wolves game. I didn't say 6-2, by the way. Did not. I think I said 3-0 or 4-0. Because you guys took Pedro Neto off of them as well. So I'm like, and Wolves are a bad team, right? To me, Wolves are going to be a team that are going to be fighting relegation this season. And you took their best player from them. So I didn't think they'd even score 2 goals. But yeah, you guys getting 6? Crazy. How did Enzo Fernandez play? Who was the man of the match? I couldn't watch the game, bro. I came home super late last night. So as soon as I woke up, I had to start getting ready for this. Oh, Mbappe's shot gets saved. Good save by Valladolid's keeper. All right, they're on the counter here. We look a lot better. We look a lot better to start off this game. One of the complaints that I usually have whenever we play, we start off slow. Sometimes, I wouldn't say sometimes, a lot of times, it seems like the team, and he shot that off the volley as well. That's a good shot. It's a good shot. But a lot of times, it feels like the team eats a big-ass breakfast before games. We come out sluggish. We come out slow. The other team's the one that's getting the chances early on, but they don't finish their chances. And then we get our one chance, and then we put it away. Basically, what you saw against Mallorca, right? Mallorca, the game started. They were on us like white on rice. They were in and around the box. Courtois had to make a few saves early. And then Rodrigo got that shot. We scored. That's how Madrid games usually go. But this game, we look a lot better to start off. And that's all that I asked for, is that we just start off with some good intensity. Mbappe's on the ball. See, so look, just now, with Mbappe being on that left wing, right? Now, that's where Vinny has to drift inside. Drift inside. Let Mbappe be on the left wing if that's where he's got the ball from. Then you drift inside, right? And vice versa. Like if Mbappe is on that left wing, but then let's say Vinny gets the ball on the left wing, Mbappe, you gotta drift back inside, right? Now, obviously, these are things that the team's gonna have to learn how to do, right? They have to learn how to gel together, right? This is only the third game that they've played starting together, so it's still gonna be some growing pains. But the issue that they're going to have is at Madrid, bro, you're not going to get that much time because we're still going to be expecting good performances. We're still going to be expecting results. So, I get it, right? No Toni Kroos, so you got to learn how to play without him. And now you add Mbappe, so now you got to learn how to play with him. So, yeah, like, I understand the growing pains. But the issue is you got to win games while also learning, right? You can't be having bad performances like that. So, it's unfortunate, but you guys are being paid a lot of money, right? You guys are rated as some of the best players in the world. Figure it out. Figure it out. If Jude if Jude just going to defend, then he can't be the new Zidane. Jude is not the new Zidane. That's because Jude is overrated. Jude is not as good as people online want him to be. He's not Zidane. He's nothing like Zidane. Everything that makes Zidane one of the best players that we've ever seen is on the ball. So how could a player whose best skills are off the ball be the new Zidane? Just because he wears the number 5 and that's people want to force that comp on Twitter, Jude is nothing like a Zidane. So maybe you're saying that Jude's going to flop from that POV. If that's where you're coming from, Mahmoud, then I understand why you said that. Because people online do talk about Jude like he's Zidane. Like that's what he is. No, he's not. He's nothing like Zidane. So if that's what you mean, and I'm going to throw you the lifeline here. Let me know, bro. If you said that you think Jude's going to flop because you don't think he could be the next Zidane, like people hype him up to be, then I agree. Because that's not what makes Jude a good player. Off the ball is why Jude's a good player. Zidane on the ball was a monster. Nah, Adam, I didn't even get to watch the game, bro. I didn't. I'll probably watch the extended highlights like later tonight when I'm done streaming, just to see how Chelsea played. Yo, CFC Ed. Yeah, yo, look, Chelsea fans, look, yo, y'all loving life right now. Y'all was cooking today. Tell me what you guys thought about your performance. Just like in general, like in terms of like who are you really impressed by? I saw Madueke scored a hat trick today. Honestly, if we concede any goals, that should be considered a big L. Yeah, I expect a clean sheet today. I expected a clean sheet last week. Literally. I expected a clean sheet last week. And the fact that we didn't get one really... And the thing is, I knew that Mallorca were going to score. Because I was saying that, yo, we can't handle this level of pressure. We can't. Not for a full 90 minutes. Like, if you keep allowing a team to be in and around the box, to get shot after shot off, they're going to score at least one goal. So I knew that we were going to concede. Because they were just all over us for a majority of the game. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Yo, guys, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. I didn't close the chat, right? Usually my chats are only subscribers only mode. But for watch-alongs, I do like to leave it open to just everybody, right? So, you know, if you like the content, if you're enjoying the watch-along, if you like the visuals, if, you know, you like the stream, yeah, man, make sure you just subscribe to the channel. And if you have subscribed to the channel, right, welcome to Football Carnage. Where, even though I am a Madrid fan, this is not a Madrid fan channel, right? Like, I talk about them, and I do have a Madrid show, but I talk about all teams. Said, our attack is devastating. Yo, bro, the thing is, Chelsea do have a lot of, like, their attack is not an issue. The only problem that I think Chelsea have is just the defense. Like, how good can those guys, play together? But attacking-wise, yeah, Chelsea and midfield, I think Chelsea have one of the best in the league. I don't care what anybody tells me. 2-3. Musiala scores for Bayern. Bayern are only winning 3-2. Ooh, against Wolfsburg. Yeah, 3-2. Musiala scored. And then own goal from Wolfsburg, and Gnabry scored. And then they scored a penalty, Wolfsburg. So this guy's on a brace. Okay. Madueke, man of the match. 11 Arda Guler's hustle so far. Yo, you know what's something that surprised me about Guler last season? So when we first bought him, right? Everybody, Valladolid around the box, takes a shot. Ooh. Whoa, that's actually not a bad shot. That's not a bad shot from them. Did that deflect off somebody? Is that a corner? Cuts in from that left wing, takes a shot from outside the box. That might hit off of somebody. Who that hit? That hit off Rodrigo? That might be a corner for Valladolid. Yeah, corner. Hi, man. Corners always make me nervous, bro. I feel like we struggled on corners. The set pieces make me nervous. Oh, they took it short. Brought to the box. Good defending. Yeah, yo, but I was saying, when we first bought Arda, what nobody told me was how good in front of goal he is. Because everybody talked about Arda Güler like he was the next Ozil, right? Everybody was calling him an Ozil regen. They talked about how great he was on the ball, his passing ability, the way that he creates chances. Like, that's what I was hearing, because I never watched Güler until last season, right? Like, I don't watch the Turkish league, right? I'm not watching Fenerbahce. And then when this guy was starting games at the end of last season, and when he was bagging goals, he has a really good shot on him. And then in the Euros, when he scored that screamer, I forgot who that was against. But nobody talked about his shooting ability. This guy has the chance to be one of the most complete midfielders if he develops properly. The same way that people talk about Lamine Yamal and these other players as being generational, Arda Güler is in that conversation of being a generational talent. This guy's an absolute monster. I'm telling you. And that's why, even though I like Rodrigo and I do want him to continue to start, if this guy performances drop, drop Rodrigo. Put Arda there. Because I think he's right up there in terms of talent. We look a lot better in midfield as well. And speaking of Arda, I think it is because Arda's in there. Because now you have somebody that can hold the ball and slow down the game. Like, we're not losing the ball in midfield. We're not getting overrun. Valverde. Deflected. Shit, lost the ball. Ooh, great slide tackle. Great slide tackle. Yo, big up Aiden. Bro, where you watch those live? ESPN for me. The ESPN app. But if you don't have ESPN, there probably is, there's definitely some websites, that are going to be streaming this game. For sure, bro. So, if you can't, if you need a link, there's some sites. I don't want to drop it in the chat, though, because I don't know if, YouTube will, flag it or something, and I don't want to get in trouble, so. But, Stream East. Stream East! Yeah. Any small team, to be honest, will score or even win against the big teams and all. Nah, for sure. For sure, bro. It happens. It happens. For sure. And I don't. Oh, that might be a foul on Vinny. And the thing is, I don't mind it happening. I understand that going invincible is going to be damn near impossible. Bro, going invincible is hard, right? I know that we saw Bayer Leverkusen do it in the league last season, but that's something that doesn't really happen, right? So you will lose games that you should win. Or I get that. I just don't like it early on in the season. If we're going to be losing games, let it be when we have, maybe a nice lead in LaLiga in terms of just table positioning, right? Let it be then. Don't do it the first game of the season. You got to set the tempo early. How you start the season is how you finish the season, right? You have to have a strong start to have a strong finish. That's just what I believe. Vinny's haircut is top tier. Predictions for Man City versus West Ham. Yeah, City like 3 or 4-1. When's that game, bro? Is that game next week? Because I think I might have that on my schedule to do a watch along for that. Let me see. Man City versus West Ham. Yep, next Saturday, 12:30 kickoff my time. Yeah, we'll be here for that game, Mahmoud. Yeah, it's gonna be. Saturdays are so busy for me because the first game being at 7:30 in the morning. Oh my days, it's crazy. You look way better without Jude, by the way. Well, I agree. In terms of if we're going to be using Jude as a 10, then yeah, we do. Because now we have an actual 10 in that position with Arda Güler. Yeah. But if Jude was in that pivot, let's say if Jude was in that Valverde spot, I think we look just as good as we do right now. The issue is just using him as the guy that's going to create the chances and link the play. But I agree with you. For sure. We look a lot better this week than we do last week. I'm not going to argue that. Some of our players, specifically the... What? Hold on a second. Let me big this up real quick. Where is... Yo, and big up to everybody that's in here, man. Big up, big up. Appreciate you guys for joining the watch along. Yeah, so some of our players, especially the back, we slowing the game down too much. Missing Toni Kroos is the number one thing. I agree, but I mean, we usually do play pretty slow, right? Like, we build up our play. Like, we're not a team that are just playing sporadic, high line, high pressing football. Like, we do press, but it's not like, for example, what you saw with, let's say, Liverpool with Klopp, right? How they're 100 miles per hour the entire game. That's not how we play. That's not how we ever play. Usually we build up a little slower, but we do pressing things. Yeah, like I agree. But yeah, missing Toni Kroos, that's gonna be something that we're gonna have to try and overcome in midfield. It's gonna be hard, bro. Shot from way outside the box by Tchouaméni. Is that not a corner? That didn't deflect off somebody. It's a goal kick. I would say, so far in the opening 25 minutes, right, we haven't tested their keeper enough. Aside from that Mbappe shot off the volley, the keeper really hasn't had that much to worry about so far. So from that aspect, I think we could improve. I think we have started off this game better than we started off last week. But we haven't been in and around their box enough for me. Like, that would be my first complaint so far. But yeah, man, definitely, we don't have anybody in midfield that can do that Toni Kroos role. There's nobody that could be a deep-lying playmaker in this side, like how he can, where you're sitting back defensively, but you're still one of the best passers out there. And I know Danny Carvajal definitely misses Toni Kroos, right? You guys just remember, Carvajal would always make those overlapping runs on the right wing, and Kroos would find him every single time. Now that's not there. So Danny Carvajal is going to also have to adjust a little bit. Because usually when he's getting that pass from Kroos, when he's making those runs, now it's not going to be coming as often. That's why, chat, I was saying that I would take Enzo Fernandez. I know that a lot of people don't like him at the moment, but just from a pure footballing aspect, Enzo Fernandez has the skill set to be a Toni Kroos replacement. In terms of, he's not as good as Toni Kroos. He will never be. But the tools that he has, he fits that role of a deep-lying playmaker that's an excellent passer. Literally. That's not a foul? Ref! That's not a foul. What? Show the replay. Show the replay. That's not a foul? It's a good run by Rodrigo, by the way. It's a good run. Ah, they're saying that Guler would have been offsides. That was a good run by Rodrigo. He should have shot that, to be honest. I'd have shot that shit. Thought that was a foul. Fair enough. Rodrigo scored at the 22-minute last year of the 6-0. No, we didn't play Valladolid last year. Valladolid. We played them because they were relegated. We played them and we did beat them 6-0. That's what I said earlier. I was like, I swear we beat these guys like 5-0 or something like that. Okay, you meant the back line. Yeah, fair enough. My guy just got in the chat and said mustard. I actually do like mustard, though. Mustard's pretty good, you know? If you ever get, like, a grilled hot dog, I like a nice burnt grilled hot dog, right? Like, I don't get how people can eat boiled hot dogs. I'm not eating boiled hot dogs. But a nice grilled hot dog with some ketchup and mustard? That's some quality stuff right there. I also like honey mustard, too. Like, honey mustard with, like, a chicken sandwich or chicken tenders. Crazy, bro. Honey mustard is top tier. Nah, my boy just said mustard. Nah, but I get like what you meant. Is it Nurks? No, Next. Yeah, I get what you meant, bro, about the back line. Still shocked that Toni Kroos retired. And the thing is, he didn't have to. Toni Kroos was one of the best midfielders in the world last season. He could have definitely played at least this season. If I was Florentino Perez, I'd have been like, bro, are you sure you want to retire? Like, you sure this is what you want to do, bro? Just give us one more year. Come on, one more. But he went out on a high. And a part of being a great player, good defending there. Excellent defending by Militao and Valverde. But yellow card? Who got a yellow card? Oh, I think the Valladolid attacker? Wait, what? Let me see. Oh, because he was complaining that he didn't get a yellow. A free kick. Wait, what? Why would that have been a foul? What is he looking for there? I'm confused. Like, what? That was good defending. Stop crying. Here we go. See? Here's my issue. Rodrigo, Mbappe, Vinny, they're all on the left. Right now, chat, look at your screens. Right now. Nobody's on the right wing. Okay, well, freaking Arda Güler is drifting to the right wing. All right, fine. In a situation like that, if Rodrigo's going to drop in, then Arda got to go out wide. You have to have somebody there at all times. You have to. You absolutely have to have somebody there at all times. Do not just abandon the right side of the pitch. And you know what actually pisses me off? And now I'm starting to get mad. I don't even know why I'm getting mad, but now I'm getting mad. When I talked about Joselu, and I was like, yo, we need Joselu in this team. And everybody was telling me, oh, you don't need Joselu. You have Mbappe. You got Endrick. Bro, we have nobody that can come off the bench and give us something different. We have nothing different coming off the bench. Joselu, 6'4". If we're struggling to break down teams, you throw his big ass on the pitch and you cross that fucking ball in. Now, we like all of our attackers are under 5'10". Putting in a cross is useless. Who the hell's winning cross? Who the hell's winning headers in this team? Unless Rudiger is in the box. Or maybe Jude crashes the box and you want to whip it into him. You're not going to be putting headers into... You're not going to be putting crosses into Mbappe. Yo, Endrick is like 5'7". I think we need another striker, man. Go get me Ivan Toney. We need a change of pace striker off the bench. Vinny cuts inside. It's good defending by Valladolid there. Fucking hell. We got to start testing their keeper. First 30 minutes. It's better than last week. But, chat, what you guys thinking so far about the game? It's a better start. Right? Like, Valladolid just aren't cutting through us like Mallorca were. But I'm still not happy with this. Still not. No. How we not, Valverde could maybe step up a little bit. I think he's playing too deep. Kubo scored for Real Sociedad against Espanyol. Yeah, big up Kubo. I swear he was one of... I think he was a player for us that we loaned out a few times. Didn't we sell him to Sociedad, or am I mistaken? Because I think he was at Barca. Then he had to go back to Japan, and then we brought him into the academy. I don't think he ever played a game for us officially. Yo, Scott, what's going on, bro? Thank God Liverpool is starting, so I don't have to watch this D-rate football anymore. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yeah, that's true, and I'm fine with that, but what I'm saying is we don't have a player who can control the tempo on his own. If we had Toni Kroos, I'm convinced we win all the trophies this season, 110%. Nah, I get you, bro. Look, I'm with you, Next. I've been bringing up about how people don't talk about Toni Kroos not being here enough. Because the midfield has to learn how to play without him. Fair. I'm with you, bro. Why are they doing a water break right now? You're playing in a dome. I know it's not hot. I know it's not hot. Why are they doing a water break? Just keep it going. Mustard on the beat, huh? But yeah, for me, I think again, to go back to your comment though, Next, that's why I rate Enzo Fernandez as a player. That's why I was calling from when Toni Kroos first said that he was retiring. I was saying Enzo Fernandez is the Toni Kroos replacement. I think because he's at Chelsea and he's in a more unstable side, I think he doesn't look as good. But if you put him in a stable team, like what Madrid have going on, I think he would cook here. And I think if he was at Arsenal or Man City or let's say Bayern Munich, right? If he was at another club, I don't think people would talk about him the way that they do as a footballer, you know? Why all of a sudden every team in Spain defend like like Prime Aldini and Beckenbauer? Yeah. Bro, you know what it is? It's because if you're going to be playing against Madrid, bro, if I was a manager, right, and if I was going against Madrid, I would have a back eight, okay? And everybody's defending, and I'm trying to hit you guys on the counter. I'm not even trying to play any kind of fancy football. We're going to defend, and hopefully we catch them out on, something like that. But yeah, they are defending well. As I said, we haven't tested their keeper enough. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. But whatever. I'm not trying to be too negative right now. Attack not working so far. Vinny, Mbappe, Rodrigo, yeah, they're not connecting. Again, it's growing pains. I said it. I called this from months ago. I called this. And everybody was like, nah, they're still gonna score goals. I'm like, bro, they have to learn how to play together. It's not FIFA. If this was FIFA, then yeah. But in real life, you have to, like, the front three, they literally look like guys who just started playing together, which they have. Training is much different to live game. Rodrigo, this is where I like to see him. Out wide. Goulet. See? I like this. Chat, keep an eye on that. Rodrigo got the ball. Gave it to Arda. Rodrigo cuts inside. Arda drifts wide. That's what we need to see. That's what I like to see. Look at the defending here by Valladolid. Oh, my gosh. Fucking looking like AC Milan back in the early 2000s and late 90s. Look at this defending. And they have a back five. That's what it looks like. And I don't blame them. Like, why would you not have a back five if you're going against Madrid? And Endrick, did you hear that his move started to sink and crash? Wait, what? I know that there's reports about Endrick possibly leaving on loan if he doesn't get enough minutes in the early part of the season, but I don't believe those rumors so far. But I could see him going on loan if he's not playing, because then he would need to go on loan. But there's enough games for everybody, trust me. The only reason that you're going to kind of see the same team for like the next few weeks is because they have to build chemistry together, right? But we're in 7 competitions. And if we go deep in all of them, we could end up playing more than 60 games this season. There's going to be injuries, right? People are going to need to be rested. Arda, Endrick, Brahim Diaz, Modric, these guys will be starting games. They will. You said the same thing. People called me crazy. Like, Jose, bro, see, yo, next. You know ball, bro. You know ball. Anybody that thought that just because Joselu wasn't a starter is not going to be missed, bro, if it wasn't for Joselu coming off the bench, we don't beat Bayern Munich. like, do people forget that? Joselu had a very good season for us. He played his role well. He was the excellent striker off the bench. Excellent striker off the bench. And you know that Liverpool changed the logo. They got rid of the green background and just put the bird? Really? I didn't notice that. Man City versus West Ham. I swear I gave you a prediction, Mahmoud. You might have left. I think I said 3 or 4-1 Man City. I think that's what I said. Nah, next. Scott is not... Bro, Scott's not even a Liverpool fan. Scott is a Tottenham fan. He's a Tottenham fan. Bro, you can't wind me up. You can't... Look, I'm feeling good today. You know what I'm saying? Look, the first half performance so far, I haven't been that impressed. But look, I'm feeling good. Don't worry. Big second half incoming. Benzema also had a hat trick. Are you talking about the last time that we played them? I think you're right. Okay, yeah, you left? Yeah, I said 3 or 4-1 for Man City. Should be a good game, though. West Ham, they made a lot of signings this summer. So, yeah. That's a foul. That should be a yellow card, actually, ref. You tripped Guler. You do know ball more than all of us? I doubt it. I doubt it. Hey, Mahmoud, as I said, bro, you could join tomorrow's Madrid hype. I'll send you the link, bro. We could talk. Whatever you want to talk about, we could do it. I send you the link. As long as you're on camera, you could come on. I don't do the camera off things. But speaking of people joining streams, what I'm thinking of possibly adding to the channel, like when we grow a little bit more and when we get a little bit more members, I'm thinking like maybe Fridays I'll do like a member call-in show where members could join the stream, like where members could join stream and talk about whatever. Like we could talk about football, we could talk about whatever you guys would want. I think like that'd be a dope idea, but I gotta do that, you know, just later on down the line. Yeah, if I don't see a consistent front three performance better than prime MSN by January, it's not looking good. Yeah, I don't know if this front three is going to be better than Messi, Suarez, Neymar. I'm sorry, bro. Messi, Suarez, Neymar? Oh, my gosh. Yo. Bro, Messi, Suarez, Neymar, in my opinion, look, I only started watching football in 2014, right? Because of the World Cup. But that front three, I think that might be the greatest front three that we will ever see. I think Bale, Benzema, right? BBC, Cristiano. I think like that's definitely up there too. But the chemistry that Messi, Suarez, and Neymar had was ridiculous. Like I don't think that we'll ever see a front three with that much chemistry. All three of them perfectly complement each other. Perfectly. Like, yo, I love... I'm not going to even say the initials because that would have sounded crazy, right? But I loved Bale, Benzema, and Cristiano, right? I was not about to say that I love and then the initials. There's no way. But, yo, MSN? Yo. That was scary. That was scary, bro. That was scary. Fuck no. I don't know, yo, bro. Like, I don't know if we're gonna see that level of performances and that level of chemistry from Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Vinny. Like, if that's what you're expecting, bro, I think you're gonna be disappointed, Bilal. What time is your Madrid hype? I'll probably do it tomorrow, like 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. I know that you're not in America, bro, so, you know, and you don't have to join from the start. When I go live, I'll just send you the link. DM me on Twitter, and I'll send you the link there, and you can join. We can talk. Oh, you got school Tuesday? All right, no problem, bro. No problem. Sometimes, like, I forget that, you know, like, some of you guys have school and stuff. All right, it's all good, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. Trust me, there'll be an opportunity for you to join the stream. Don't worry. Like, yeah, it's like I said just now, you know, like, maybe I'll do, like, call-in shows or something like that in the future. So, don't worry, bro. We'll get you on at a time that also would maybe work for you where you might be free. 1-0 Liverpool. Who scored? Okay, well, Luis Diaz scored. I care. I care for sure. You guys could keep me updated on what other games are going on right now. It's not a big deal. I mean, better in terms of dominance. There's no team right now that should be challenging other than City. For me, City and Bayern Munich are the only two teams that I'm worried about. Oh, that offsides. Oh, my gosh. Oh my days. Yeah, hit off his arm. It's a good shot. We're about to go into halftime. No. What the fuck, bro? I hope that they're whistling in the stadium. Where are the handkerchiefs? I don't even got my hand. I have to order me a handkerchief so that I could wave it on stream. What is this, bro? No, still. Yeah, I hope that they're booing and whistling. The second half has to be a lot better, man. We should have been at least 1-0 up right now. I think I got an eyelash in my eye. Come on. So we're keeping possession nice right now, but we're not doing anything with it. Like, passing back and forth, passing backwards, nothing's coming from it. So, like, who cares? Nothing is coming from it. My gosh, bro. How much added time you think they're going to give before halftime? I think they add on maybe like 2 minutes. The game hasn't stopped that much. Nah, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. We figure it out, Mahmoud. We figure it out. Valverde cross. Good defending, man. What the fuck is going on, bro? I'm gonna need your thoughts on the first half as well, chap. You like Colombia and Brazil? Rodrigo on the ball. Look how far. I mean, he's basically. Look at the positioning here. Arda. Oh! Mbappe. It's a good pass from Arda, man. It's a good pass. Hi. Damn, that's some good vision by Arda there. Come on, man. Come on. What we doing? That's good defending, man. Who the hell are these guys defending like this? It's a great interception. Through ball to Vinny. Cook him, Vinny. Cook him. Excellent defending. Yo, these Valladolid defenders are fucking fantastic. These Valladolid defenders are fantastic. Maybe we should sign some of these players. Look at how they're defending. Look at this. Look at this, chat. Look at how they are defending. These guys are defending excellent today. They ain't never defended this good in their life. Interceptions, slide tackles, winning in the 1v1s. Four additional minutes. Let me pause my timer. Oh, shit. I forgot to pause my timer. All right, that's all right. In the second half, I just got to wait a minute before I can start it back up. Oh, my days. Look at this shit right here, chap. Madrid about to piss me off. Madrid's about to really piss me off. I'm trying to stay calm. I'm trying to stay calm. And I'm going to remain calm until the 65th minute. I'm going to remain calm until the 65th minute. I'm going to give the boys the benefit of the doubt, right? Again, they're still learning how to play together, right? I'm going to stay calm until the 65th minute. If we don't have one goal by the 65th, you know what? I'll give them the 70th minute. If we don't have one goal, if we have not taken the lead by the 70th minute, if Carlo has not made any changes by the 70th minute, if he's only made one change, if this guy makes 3 subs in the 85th minute, I'm going to lose my head. If we do not have a goal by the 70th minute, chat, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. The match reaction's not going to be good. Okay? Because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool. Because, like, see, the thing is, right? It's hard to be negative about Madrid because the club, they have so much goodwill, in my opinion. But I'm getting mad. I'm sitting here on stream, waking up early in the morning, right? I could be in bed. I could have been in bed watching this shit. I could have been, you know, like in my boxers, eating some cereal, watching some Netflix maybe, had the game on the background. I could be doing other things, but I'm here. I'm here. I woke up early, right? Brushed my teeth, showered. I didn't even eat breakfast, chat. I didn't even eat breakfast. And this is the performance that I have to watch. Again, it's hard to be mad because these guys have come through for me time and time again. So this is why they're getting some extended grace. But I'm pissed. I'm actually mad. I'm actually mad about this performance. This is awful. It's not as bad as last week. Last week was diabolical. Last week was catastrophic. This week, it's just bad. It's a bad performance. It's a bad first half. We look like fucking... Like... This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. No at halftime. Fuck off. This is bad. Carlo got to call me. Let me talk to these guys on the phone. Let me get on the phone. Because what is going on? What is going on? Why do we look so bad? Especially in attack. Come on. Real Valladolid defending. It's like they got Van Dijk, Saliba. They got all these great defenders in their defense. Like, that's how they're playing. I got to give them more credit. I got to give Valladolid credit. Another team that we're playing against that I underestimated, and they're out here playing good. Now, they haven't necessarily been a threat, but defending-wise, they've been excellent. I expect these guys to only concede 10 goals this season then, with this level of defending. Who the fuck is this that they're interviewing? Who is that? Halftime, chat. 0-0. What you guys saying? Because I don't even know where to start. I'm going to give my assessment in a second. Let me read the chat. Bro, it annoys the fuck out of me that there's always two players on Vinny. That's just what comes with the territory, right? When you're the best player in the world, because that's what I think Vinny is. I think Vinny is going to win the Ballon d'Or later this season, well, later this year. That's just what happens. You're going to get doubled up. But by him being doubled up, that should open up something for somebody else. We see in all sports, the best players get doubled up. In American football, players get doubled up, right? In basketball, the best player gets double teamed. That's just how it goes. It is annoying, but you got to find a way. The great players still find a way to be effective, even with it being a little bit more hard. Is your Madrid hype at 10:30 a.m. American time? Eastern time. Like, America doesn't run on one time zone. So, Eastern time. I'm on the East Coast. Got to give credit to Valladolid to keep a clean sheet in the first half. I agree. They're locking us up. And this is what I'm talking about. A game like today, you need a Joselu to come off the bench. Give us something different. Hypothetically, if you take off Mbappe and bring on Endrick, what the hell does Endrick do that Mbappe can't? Literally. There's no point in even crossing. Have we even been crossing the ball? We can only do low crosses. The only way that we're going to score goals this season is by keeping the ball on the ground. Crossing the ball is ineffective. So now, what is Carlo going to do in the second half to change this game? What are we going to do? What are we going to do, chat? Nobody off that bench can change the game for us. So what do we do? And this is why I get pissed off. I get pissed off when see, again, I'm trying to be cool. But I'm actually getting mad, right? This is why when Carlo is talking about, yeah, the transfer window, we're not going to sign no more players. What the fuck are you talking about? Why not? They announced like 2 weeks ago that Madrid are done in the market. Why are you announcing that? Shut up. Shut up. There's literally a whole month at the time that he said that. There was a whole month left in the transfer window. Why are you talking about the squad is closed? Why is it closed? We need some more things. The fuck are you guys talking about? The squad is closed. Why? Why is it closed? Explain to me. We still need another center back, right? We still need a center back. Why? So just because we didn't get Lenny Yoro, that's it? Lenny Yoro was the only option that we were looking at. That's unacceptable then. We only have 2 center backs at the moment. Unless you want to count Jesus Vallejo, who I don't. Rudiger, Militao. That's it. David Alaba is still coming back from injury. We have Jesus Vallejo, but he's average. After him, we're talking about Tchouaméni having to go in that back line, like last season. And then if he's injured, Danny Carvajal might have to play center back, like he did sometimes last season. Why is the squad closed? Explain to me why the squad is closed, Carlo. I hate shit like that. I hate when they do that. I hate it. Stop saying that. There's always value in the market. I also saw a report. Oh, Real Madrid, they're not looking for a Toni Kroos replacement because there's nobody that has those qualities. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? I agree if they would have said there's nobody at his level, then I agree with that. But there are players out there that literally can do the same role as him. I gave you guys one, Enzo. There's other people as well. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Our attack looks real lethargic right now. Bunch of fucking left wingers out there. Vinny, Mbappe, Rodrigo. They all want to be on the left wing. You can't all be on the left wing. You can't. I'm very confused on why the fuck Mbappe joined if he didn't want to be our central striker. What do you think you're brought here for, bro? We didn't sign Mbappe to be on the left wing. One of the glaring holes in Madrid was we needed a striker. You were signed to start games down the middle. Why am I seeing you on the left wing as much as Vinny? Why? Why'd you join? Because this is Vinny's team. Vinny's our number 7. Vinny's our left winger, right? Vinny was the best player and led us to the Champions League. Vinny has been here, right? Vinny has earned what he's gotten at Madrid. So Mbappe's not displacing him, in my opinion. If it comes down to it, I'd sell Mbappe before I sell Vinny. Because Vinny's been here. This guy, Vinny, used to be hot ass. Vinny was garbage. This guy couldn't finish to save his life. This man's decision-making was god-awful. But he showed potential. And look at how he's developed. So why did Mbappe join? If he can't play more central, why is Mbappe here? Why? I said it in one of the transfer live streams that I did last week. Go get me Ivan Toney. Get me Ivan Toney. 12 months left on his contract. He's the complete striker, and he will give us something different off the bench. He's good in the air. He can drop deep and link play. He can kind of play as, like, even how, like, we had Benzema playing as, like, a deep center forward, that false 9. Ivan Toney can do that role as well. Go get me Ivan Toney. He's like, what, 6'1", 6'2"? The window for us should not be closed. This team has weaknesses. But I get it. Everybody just sees Mbappe. You see Vinny. You see Jude. You see Valverde. You see Rodrigo. And, of course, you're going to think, oh, Madrid have the best team in the world. And we do have one of the best teams in the world, right? But just because you have big names on paper, it doesn't mean that there's not holes that are in this squad. This first half against Real Valladolid is awful. Trash first half. And I'm not happy to support. I'm not happy at all. I'm really not. And I'm actually getting mad. I'm getting mad. Because what is this? And I am going to give some credit to Valladolid, as I did, because their defending has been fantastic. These guys have never played this good in their life. I'm telling you this right now, chat. They don't defend like this on a week in, week out basis. If I go look up how many goals they conceded last season, I bet they conceded a good amount. Okay. What changes do you guys want to see? What changes do you want to see? Who's even on the bench? Let me share my screen real quick, and I'm going to get into your comments. Big up to everybody that's in here, man. Hold on. Big up to everybody that's in here. 1 second, chat. Yeah, big up. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Who's even on the bench? Look at the ratings, by the way. Look at the ratings. Even though these sofa ratings don't mean anything. Because my eye test is telling me that this is not good enough. Like last week, Mbappe, Vinny, all these guys had high ratings against Mallorca. And I thought that we played awful. I don't really care about ratings. My eyes tell me what I need to see. Who's on the bench? Vasquez, Ceballos, Brahim, Modric, Endrick. You got to bring on Modric at some point, and you got to bring on Brahim. I don't want to see Ceballos. I do not want to see... Carlo, don't piss me off, bro. Do not bring on Dane Ceballos that second half, bro. I swear. Do not bring on Dane Ceballos. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I don't want to see this guy. I'm telling you right now, I do not want to see Dane Ceballos this game. Brahim and Modric are the two subs that I'm looking forward to. I don't think Endrick plays today. If we're struggling, and if we're still 0-0, 70th minute, 80th minute, Endrick's not being brought on. He's not. You're not going to take off anybody in that front. You're not going to take off Mbappe to bring on Endrick. I maybe would. I probably would take off Mbappe and bring on Endrick if we don't score by the 70th minute. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off. Sit on the bench. Hold bench for right now. Because Endrick is a striker. Endrick will stay central. He will. So, yeah, you know what? I want to see Brahim, Modric, and Endrick the second half. That's what I want to see. That's what I want. Bring him on. He's an actual striker. He's not going to be trying to drift left wing. He's not going to be trying to drift right wing. He's going to stay his ass in the middle. That's what I want to fucking see. Bring on Endrick. I don't care that it's Mbappe, it's his debut at the Bernabeu. I don't give a fuck. I want to win this game. And I want to dominate. I want it now. We're not going to see 5 goals second half. I want 3. I want 3-0 now. Give me 3-0. I want 3 goals this second half. Bring on Brahim. Bring on Modric. Bring on Endrick. And bring them all on at the same exact time. Last week, Carlo had Modric come on, and he took off Tchouaméni. What are you taking off Tchouaméni for? Tchouaméni is our best defensive midfielder. What are you taking him off for? Especially when Mallorca were cutting through us last week and creating chances. Valladolid in attack aren't doing much. Aside from that one shot from outside the box that led to a corner for them, they haven't done much. I've barely seen Courtois today. Hopefully he's doing okay. I have not seen him today. But for me, I'd probably take off. Here's who I would take off. I would take off, maybe this game I would take off Tchouaméni because Valladolid, they're not posing any threat in attack. We're dominating possession. Like, they're not really affecting us. We've had the ball for 70% of the game. So, okay, fair. I would bring on Modric for maybe Tchouaméni, depending on how they have going. I would take off Rodrigo for Brahim. And then I would take off Mbappe for Endrick. Those are my 3 subs. And I want to see those subs in the 60th minute. I don't want to see Brahim coming on in the 85th minute, the 82nd minute. I don't want to see that shit. Because they're not going to be able to affect the game. Bring them on earlier. All right, what you guys saying in the chat, though? Sorry, man. I'm getting mad. I'm really getting... And bro, the thing is, I could keep going, too. I could literally keep ranting. But I don't want to. Because the second half... You know, I'm gonna give my guys the benefit of the doubt, man. But this is how I'm feeling right now. I'm about to drop some emojis in the chat. This is how I'm feeling. This is how I'm feeling. 1 second, guys. 1 second. And I'm about to get into your comments as well. I just had to vent real quick. This is literally how I'm feeling right now. All right, what you guys saying though? Let me see. Go away. All right, let me see. Do I have money on this game? Nah, I don't gamble anymore. I don't gamble, and I never bet on my team, because I feel like whenever I bet on something, the complete opposite happens. I don't know if anybody else feels like that as well. Whoa, we're on 666 views. Oh, hell no. 666, nah, bro. Not on this good Sunday. Not on my Lord's Day. We got to get somebody else to come in here real quick and get that number up. Well, what is that? Absolutely not. So don't want to be that guy, but I will. Mbappe is ass. He needs... I did not see that, bro. He needs Modric to create chances for him. Get the unk on the pitch. I'm crying. Let me see. Oh, yeah, see, look. Now I'm getting mentioned in these chats. So fuck off, guys. Fuck off. Bro, my day can't get ruined this early. What are we doing? Is this team really trying to prove haters right? Bro! You might be onto something, 2K. These guys might actually be trying to prove the haters right. I can't believe it. He gets doubled like Haaland. Now I've doubled up. He sometimes gets tripled up. That is true. Fede looking fresh, unlike your attack. Oh my god, big up to my guy 87. Where you been, bro? Where you been, my guy? This is so painful to watch. You can join, Mahmoud? Bet. This is most that I've ever seen teams set the back against us. Mallorca did it to some extent, but Valladolid at the definition. Yeah, bro, they're not even trying to attack. But the thing is, if Valladolid get a draw in this, if this game ends 0-0, that's a win for Valladolid, right? They're going to celebrate like they've won. Because nobody's even giving them a chance this game. We're about to get kickoff in the second half. I ain't gonna keep going through your comments. And don't mind my timer, chat, because I forgot to pause it, so I have to wait a minute in. We do have kickoff second half. I'm expecting a better second half. A significantly better second half. Can we give credit to our opponent? I did. But I'm not going to sit here and talk about Valladolid for 15 minutes. I don't care about them. I gave them their credit. They're playing really well. They're defending well. Attack-wise, they're not there. But defending, yeah, they're cooking. I said this like 4 times. I can't keep giving them credit. Because I don't really know any of their players to talk about them too much, you know? Rough weekend. Guler, Vinny, Mbappe, and Rodrigo are too high up. Guler specifically needs to come back and link the play. Fair. But at the same time, when Rodrigo cuts in, then it's like Guler has to crawl to the box. So I hear what you're saying, but when Rodrigo cuts in, Guler does have to drift right. He has to drift to the right now. Because now nobody's going to be on that right wing. So it's kind of like, all right, I can start my timer back up. All right, let's get it, chat. Let's get it. But I hear you, though. I think like him dropping a little bit deeper can be a benefit. Yeah, man, Guler's cross caught by Carl. Fucking Carl Hine might keep a clean sheet against Real Madrid. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. You need Diaby? Moussa Diaby? What would Moussa Diaby add to our attack? He's just fast. We have enough fast players. We don't need a Diaby. Let's just talk about another Diaby, but the only Diaby that comes to mind is Moussa. One reason for saying our window is closed is because of putting pressure on Bayern for Davies. Basically, a last chance if Bayern don't want. But the thing is, though, we don't even need Alphonso Davies right now. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. How would Alphonso Davies help us right now? How? In attack, I guess, if he cuts inside and shoots. But we don't necessarily need... Like, if we get Davies next summer for free... All right. Look, so far, we've been in their box. We've been in the box. That's some progress right there. But nah, I definitely do understand putting the pressure on Bayern, but there's no pressure that we can put that they already don't feel. Davies has 12 months left on their books, right? He could leave for free. In 6 months, he could sign a pre-contract agreement with us. I don't know what other pressure they need. It's not like Davies has 3 years left and things like that. We need to play closer to each other. Mbappe addition is going to make teams of lesser quality sit back even more. Fair enough. Alex, fuck off. With the Madrid emojis, bro. Fuck off. Danny Ceballos, bring him on. Please. Please, no. Please, no. Please, Carlo. That is a foul. That is a foul on Vinny. Free kick. Free kick. Guler, take this. Arda, take this. Arda or Rodrigo, take this. Valverde, don't you shoot this ball. Don't you shoot this ball. Don't you shoot this ball. Guler or Rodrigo, take this. This is a good area as well. Don't put it into the box. Shoot it. Shoot this. Oh, Valverde takes it. Valverde. Oh! Goal! 1-0! Come on! Valverde! I take it back. I take it back. I said don't shoot it because I thought Rodrigo or Arda would do it. Valverde! Come on! 1-0. Now we kick on. Now we kick on. Now we kick on. 2 more goals now. That's what I'm talking about. Stop playing. Stop playing with Fede Valverde. ESPN. Are you watching? Got my guy as the 26th best midfielder. Are you stupid? What a strike. Come on. Oh, my. Yo, I saw him run up. I'm like, why is he shooting this? Oh, wait. Did that deflect in? Did that deflect in? I don't care. I honestly don't care. That did deflect off of a defender. I don't care. I don't care. 1-0. I don't give a shit if it's an own goal or not. Good strike by Fede Valverde. I'm surprised that he took that, though. I'm very surprised that he took that. Come on. Come on. I don't care if it's an own goal. I don't care if they give it to Fede. All that I care about is the one. No, hey, look. Hey, look. Fede's second goal for the season. He opened up the scoring in the Super Cup as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Yo, we're about to kick on from here. We're kicking on from here. We're kicking on. Second goal is coming soon. Second goal is coming soon. I feel it. Counter here. Guler. 4v3. You got Vinny. Oh, shoot. Oh, fuck. Gets blocked. Come on. It's coming. I'm telling you. The second goal is coming next 10 minutes. Next 10 minutes, the second goal is coming. 1-0. That's what I'm talking about, man. I said it. Yo, if we don't score a goal by the 70th minute, I'm telling you, chat, chat, you guys saw how mad I was during halftime. I was about to be fuming if we didn't have a goal by the 70th minute. And now, don't concede. Don't concede. Arda could have maybe took that a little bit better. Arda should have maybe took a touch and then shot it. Oh, man. My voice is cooked. My voice is cooked. What a hit by Valverde, man. My guy. That's my future captain right there. That's the future captain right there, chat. He's him. Valverde is him. ESPN got the nerve to drop a top 30 center. You know, like ESPN, they dropped like a ranking thing, right? They ranked every forward, every midfield. They had my guy, Fede Valverde, sitting at 26 out of 30. They called him the 26th best midfielder. I almost drove to ESPN headquarters and slapped the writer. I was contemplating doing that. The disrespect to my guy, just because he doesn't score goals like that, gonna put my guy at 26. Oh, my days. Oh, my gosh. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Good goalkeeping. Good stuff, Courtois. By the way, Courtois has been our best player so far this season. Courtois has literally been the best player this season so far. I mean, look, it's only 3 games in. Well, 3 competitive games in. But Courtois has been on smoke since the preseason game against AC Milan. Courtois has been playing out of his mind. Big save after big save. Facts. Forget Davies. We don't need 4 players. Yeah, yo, oh my gosh. Davies, because yo, Davies is like one of those fullbacks that they like to, like, so everything that makes Alphonso Davies good is his attacking, right? Defensively, he's not that good. Like, he's solid, but he gets cooked because of how high up the pitch he usually is, right? And I mean, we saw it last season. Against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, second leg in the Champions League semifinal, this guy, Davies, didn't even start because I think he was dealing with an injury. Serge Gnabry got injured. They subbed on Alphonso Davies as a left winger, and he cooked. You guys remember that goal that he scored against us? Remember? He burnt Rudiger. Put that shit top bins. Bro, Davies is a good player, but he's more of an attacker than he is a defending left back. So I'd rather Ferland Mendy, but I do want us to sign Davies, though, because I think having him and Mendy as your left back options, yeah, I think that's very good left back options to pick from. But we don't need him right now. Nah, we need a center back right now. That's what we definitely need. And maybe another midfielder. Yeah, bro, Valverde made me eat my words. Yeah, man, what a goal. What a goal, chat. Yeah, what a strike. I can't believe that he took that. I cannot believe he took that. Because Rodrigo and Arda are our best free kick takers. So they were both over the ball. I had a 66% chance of being right. But hey, I'll take it. I don't care. I don't care. Big up Valverde, man. Big up my guy. Finally, now the game will open up. I agree. I think the game's about to open up. For sure. Why just like pinching my neck? All right. Holla Madrid, Adam. Holla Madrid. ESPN are biased and delusional. You know, Eagle MMA, what's going on? Oh, Nico Jackson just told Obi Mikel to shut his mouth on IG. What? He did? Yeah, I'm going to have to catch up with what's going on in the Premier League after this game. We better keep a clean sheet. Do not let these guys score. Do not let these guys score. Do not let it get to 1-1. Damn, we should have scored in on that counter, like in that 4v3. That's so underwhelming. Ooh, look at Militao on the ball. Oh, look at Militao. Look at Militao. Hey yo, I didn't know Militao had that in there. Good run. Cross to the box. Oh, Arda, you gotta hit that better. Oh, what a pass by Vinny into the box. Arda, you gotta hit that a little bit better, bro. We look much better than second half. We look so much better in second half. Valladolid, they're already making 2 subs. Corner here. Ball into the box. Oh! Good catch by the keeper. Good catch by the keeper. Bro's getting Rafinha in Copa America flashbacks. Oh my gosh. Please. I don't want to talk about Rafinha, man. Yo. I would rather... Yo. Nah. This guy Rafinha, man. That Brazil manager is such a fraud, Bilal. That guy is such a... I don't know how he didn't get sacked after that tournament. How the hell he's still managing that national team is a joke. And it kind of shows me that Brazil's FA... They don't have that ambition no more. They don't got that dog in them. Because, yo, I had to watch Rafinha start games in Copa America when Savio was right there. This guy refused to play Endrick. He refused to start games with a striker. This man was having Rodrigo play as a number 9. Not a false 9. They had my guy all the way up the pitch. They had my guy. Yo, we were seeing a front 3 of Vinny, Rodrigo, and Rafinha. And you guys already know, Rafinha is not even Brazilian. I told you, I exposed Rafinha. That guy was born in Bolivia, okay? That guy's Bolivian. He can't fool me. I know a Bolivian when I see one, okay? That's what he is. This guy, his parents snuck into Brazil. And I told you guys in the summer, Savio is clear of Rafinha. Did Bilal, anybody else that watched my content from months ago, you guys can vouch for me. I've been saying how good of a player Savio is from time. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. What an opportunity for Valladolid there. That's an awful strike. You got to do better there, bro. I ain't going to lie. Where's the right side of our defense? Yeah, that was a good opportunity. But, yeah, man. I like Savio, bro. Yo, you know who I kind of wish that Madrid would have signed from Palmeiras? Like, I'm happy that we got Endrick, and I still do believe in him. But Esteval Willian, oh my days. The right winger? Oh my gosh, bro. That kid is cold. Yo, he's out there moving like Neymar, bro. He's not as good as Neymar, right? Probably will never be. Like, Neymar is a once-in-a-generation kind of player. But this guy, Esteval Willian, how didn't we sign... Like, how we didn't just do a double swoop for him and Endrick? How we let Chelsea get this guy? This monster, this demon. How did we let Chelsea get Esteval Willian? Yo, this guy is cold. That's who we need. He's a right winger. Oh my gosh. Yo, what a player that guy looks. Come on. 2-0 Madrid full time. That's your prediction? Okay. I think we get 2 more goals, Wendy. And big up, Wendy. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat, so welcome to the channel. But, yeah, I think that we get about 2 more goals. Yeah. I need 3-0, and I need a clean sheet. These guys cannot score. And then I'll forgive that first half, even though I'm probably going to complain about it in my match reaction a little bit. But Brahim's coming on. First sub, Brahim. For who? Let's see. Brahim's coming on for who? You taking off Rodrigo? I think maybe Rodrigo's going to get taken off. Rodrigo's the one that usually gets sacrificed, like, in terms of the front 3 early. It's a heavy first touch. Oh. Valladolid are here. Yo, Zaire was a fantastic free kick, bro. And I said, Fede, don't shoot that, because Rodrigo and Ardo were over the ball. I didn't think Fede was going to shoot that. Mbappe, Madrid, and LaLiga can be happy, so viewers explode on YouTube channel revenue for sure. I saw that while doing a match reaction for our game. Yo, how was the Bayern game? I saw that it was 3-2. And did Olise play? I like Olise, bro. Olise is cold. How did he play? Zaire, get in the chat. Tell me what you thought about the Bayern game. Like, what, just like a real quick summary. The fuck Rodrigo. Attack connection is so shit. Yeah, it starts to be worth it. I think that they are going to sub off Rodrigo. It just has to again, I just think the chemistry is just not there. It's not there yet. But I think it will get there. And if there's any manager that I think can actually get these guys to work together, it's going to be Carlo. Carlo is the man for the job. He is. It's just some growing pains right now. Modric is getting ready to come on. Okay, so 2 out of the 3 subs that I said I want to see, it's happening now. Oh! 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 Yo, Artis should have a goal, man. Artis got some good chances. He's gotten some good looks. That's a good cross. Yeah, now that was a good cross by Frank. Yo, Frank Garcia is an excellent crosser, bro. I think he's the best crosser in our team. Like, yo, Frank Garcia, yo, he whips it in. It is crazy. Like, the curve. Dorvio Jr. trusted Esteval more than Rafinha. Yeah, I saw that he got called up. That kid looks like he's going to be a really good player. I hope that Chelsea don't ruin him. Shaky back line, but company's tactics are promising. Olise was average, but I feel like he's trying to adapt. Okay, fair. Heck nah, Esteval's overrated. Not even better. He is slightly better than Antony? Nah. Well, you know what? There's no guarantees in football, right? So Esteval could come to Europe and flop. Like, so I'm not going to sit here and act like he's a world-class. No, he's not. He's not. So, fair enough. But I just think his potential is crazy. His potential is crazy. Like, I would take him over Antony. If I was Manchester United, if I could swap, just based off potential alone, I think he's better than Antony. But now it's true. There's a lot of players that get all this hype. And then they end up coming to Europe, or they go to a big club, and then they flop. So, fair enough. Like, look at Reinier Jesus, who Madrid signed. He was the 3rd Brazilian, a part of, like, the young... Like, when we signed Vinny, Rodrigo, we also signed a kid from Flamengo called Reinier Jesus. He's yet to make a first-team appearance for Madrid. We signed him in, like, 2020, in January. He cost like 35 or 40 million. He's not made it. He's still at the club, by the way. We've sent him on multiple loans. Right now, he's been playing for the academy, and it looks like he might go on loan to Norwich in the championship. So he was a player that had a lot of hype. It's a heavy pass. It's a heavy pass, and Mbappe would have been through. Oh my god. Yeah, so look, these kids, they're not guarantees. But what I've seen from Esteval, I ain't gonna lie. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. I'm buying the hype. I'm buying the hype. That kid is him. Let's see. He played well, Elise, even though he's no longer at Crystal Palace. Well, I mean, yeah, trust me, Adam was probably watching as well. Vinny is playing amazingly. I think Vinny's having a decent game. I don't know about amazing. I think Vinny's passing has been really good. Oh, Rodrigo. What the fuck? I gotta buy something that I could throw. Oh my gosh, Rodrigo, what the what is that? What is that? What is that? Brother, ugh. What is that? Oh my god. Shoot it! How? How are we not up 2-0 right now? How? Yo, Rodrigo. Bro. You're the best Bengali player that we know. But what is that? What was that? Who did Brahim come on for? Who the fuck was subbed off? Who was subbed off? I don't even remember. Let me see. Who was subbed off? Oh my gosh! Who was subbed off? Has anybody been subbed on yet? Nah, I don't think so. No, nobody got subbed on yet, right? Or I'm just trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay, now we're making subs. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Take Rodrigo off. Take Rodrigo off. What kind of haram decision making was that, brother? Hold bench and think about what you just did. Good shot by Guler, by the way. All right, Brahim's coming on. Who's getting taken off? Modric has come on as well. What are the subs? Yeah, Rodrigo, you gotta hold bench for that. You gotta hold bench for that. Well, what is that? Go contemplate. Okay, Arda's getting taken off. I personally want to see Arda. I didn't want to see Arda off. Yeah, Brahim and Modric on. Okay, I know, because I'm like, did I miss the substitution? I want to see Endrick. I want to see Endrick today. Sub on Endrick. Mbappe's not had a good game. Bring on Endrick, bro. Bring him on. Man crosses to Musiala. Imagine. What do you mean? 2 goals in 152 minutes against relegation sides. That is trash. I agree with you, Mahmoud. I'm with you, bro. I'm not making any excuses for this performance. I already said as well, like, I didn't just want a 1-0 win. I think Esteval is one of those players who looks like the next best winger, and people go crazy at their step overs, and eventually he ends up like Anthony. Not, bro. But do you see, bro? I'm telling you. So, do you know a stat that I saw? Right, Esteval is the first teenager in Brazil to have, what was it? It was something since Neymar. Like, he's the first teenager to have at least 13 like goals and assists. Well, not goals, but like 13 GA, so goals or assists in the Brazilian league since like Neymar. Like, it was some stat like that, bro. He's cooking at Palmeiras, bro. Yesterday he had a brace and he had 2 assists. I'm telling you, bro. Let's see how he would adapt to the Premier League, right? Because we know that the Premier League is a very physical and demanding league. So let's see how he does at Chelsea. And it is unstable at the moment at Chelsea. So I kind of am worried for him and Kendry Pies going into that environment, right? Like, I think if Chelsea don't drastically improve, right? Like, if Chelsea do have another awful season, then, I mean, going there in that environment could be a little tough, especially if it's your first time going to Europe. But I'm not gonna lie. If Madrid would have signed this kid, I'm telling you, bro, I would have been so excited. I would have been so excited. Like just because Chelsea ended up getting him, I don't want to act like I don't want him. All right. Now, hopefully Chelsea develop him for us, and then we'll come back in 5 years. Like, we'll talk. We'll be there, Chelsea. Don't worry. We will be having conversations. When is... Yeah, Wendy. Like, what was that? Like, what was that? Yeah, Murray is a clown, okay. Guler off for your Moroccan king. Brahim Diaz on just now. Got you there. That Rodrigo pass in my head when you want to rage, but everything around you is valuable. Bro, yo. And, like, I do it all the time. I'm like, there has to be something that I should have around me to throw. And everything here is of value. So it's like, if I throw something here, then it's like, I'm going to have to buy it back. And then that's going to hurt my wallet, you know? Yeah, Palmeiras won 5-0. Kane crossed to Musiala. Arda play. I think Arda had a good game. I think Arda could have played a little bit better, though. Attack let him down. Connection's not there. Fair. But, yeah, it's kind of like what Bilal is saying. I don't think he missed 4 great chances. He definitely had a few good chances where he should have maybe put the ball into the back of the net. But I think he had a decent game. Flamengo play 7 p.m. later. Would you take Musiala for Bellingham? One word, yes or no. Life story? Well, what am I taking him for? You got to give me some context before I can answer that. If it's to play as a 10, I'm taking Musiala. Yes. Because Musiala is a player that I like. Like, I am an eye test kind of guy. So Musiala does... To me, I think Musiala is going to... I think he's already one of the best cams in the world. I think Musiala is the guy. Like, he's him. He's him. I think Musiala is fantastic. I would love him at Madrid. Tchouameni's had a decent game. Yeah. I don't even know who the man of the match would be, in my opinion, so far. That's good pressing. That's good pressing by Valverde there. Modric. Free kick here. Come on. Let's get the second. Let's get that second goal. Come on, chat. Foul? This performance, chat. I've seen better, man. 1-0. What are you guys saying for this game, man? What you guys saying, chat? Ah, man. We got to get 2 more goals, man. One second, chat. I'm dealing with some nonsense here. What is going on, man? Keep an eye on Botafogo in the near future. They will produce talent. Okay. You can tell me about them. Look, I don't really watch the Brazilian league. I don't even really keep an eye on Palmeiras because I like Esteval Willian. They had Endrick and that center mid that they have that I think is really fucking good. The Colombian, Richard Rios. I think he's a really Copa America has opened my eyes. He's yours? All right, well, if he's yours, then tell him to sign a new deal. Musiala's contract runs out in 2026. 2 years left. If he gets down to 1 year, you're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. If Musiala does not sign an extension throughout next season, and he only has 12 months left on his deal, okay. He's gone. I'm letting you know that right now. Don't think that Bayern haven't been offering him new deals as well, Zaire. Nope, Bayern don't want, arguably, their star boy to only have 12 months left on his deal. Good block by Tchouaméni. 1-0, man. Not a performance to be proud of so far. Go take someone else's ball there? Nah. I think we kind of like Musiala a lot over here. Don't worry. Hope he signs an extension. Hope he does. 2 years left. We will be there. I think Musiala would cook at Man City as well. If I was City, I'd have sold Kevin De Bruyne to Saudi this summer, and I'd have went in for Musiala. I'd have bid like 130 million for Musiala. I'd break a record for Musiala if I was City. I think he would, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Musiala is the guy. Jude can't do what Musiala does, but Musiala can't do what Jude does. Spot on comment next. But what would Mahmoud know if this guy thinks Jude doesn't? Yeah, that's true. That's true, right? Mahmoud thinks that Jude is bad. So, but I agree. I think, yeah, like Musiala doesn't have the work rate that Jude has, right? He's not as physical, and Musiala is not as good helping out defensively like Jude is. And again, Jude is effective. Even if he looks a little clumsy on the ball, he still... Oh! Oh my days! What a pass by Vinny! Yo, Vinny's passing this season has really impressed me. Mbappe's got to finish that. Look at that pass by Vinny. Cooked him! Nah, Mbappe, you gotta finish that, bro. Mbappe, you gotta finish that, bro. Mbappe! You are under surveillance, buddy. You are now underneath heavy surveillance, bro. Get Endrick on the pitch. Give Endrick a run out. Let Mbappe hold bench for right now. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh. All right. Good defending by Militao. Is this a corner? Let me see. Did that deflect? How is Mbappe not finishing that? Yo, yeah, look, the one improvement that I've seen this season from Vinny, his passing. And he's not being selfish. Vinny is, yo, bro, Vinny is arguably the most unselfish player in the world. This guy helps recruit players to Madrid. And look at how he's providing. Look at how he's trying to create chances. Mbappe owes my guy an assist. Real Madrid take on, yeah, bro. Actually, I don't know who Madrid play next. Madrid play, next game is September 1st. So that's next Sunday. They play Real Betis. They play Betis, so we will be here for that. When did I buy this shirt? I don't remember, bro. I've had this shirt for like maybe, I don't know, like 6 years, maybe? But I didn't buy this. This was a gift. But I've had this shirt for a while. Mbappe, man. Yo, Bilal, yo, nah, this comment is crazy. My man said, no, man, my glorious king, Vinny. My sweet king. With an insane chance when Mbappe denies him from an assist. Yeah, man. Mbappe's, but I might have to cook Mbappe in my match reaction. Yeah, that was a good tackle. My boy said, I've seen enough. He's back, bro. Hey, look, man. Militao's been playing pretty good. We're clearly back to 21-22, Vinny, when he was assisting Benzema to a Ballon d'Or. We can't waste that opportunity. Ooh. Yo, Vinny. Yo, Vinny and Benzema. Oh, my goodness. The season that they had. Yo, that season was nuts. The connection. Bro, how far those two came from, brother, don't pass the ball to Vinny. He's playing against us. To now, get Vinny the ball. He's cooking. Little under 8 minutes left, guys. Still 1-0. Yeah, no Endrick again. Endrick is yet to make an appearance this season. Man. Yo, big up to everybody, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys not done so already. Brahim. Frank Garcia. Come on. That'll do it. Right outside the box. Defend. Defend here. Defend here. Defend. Corner here. Corner here for Valladolid. Yo, defend. Do not concede right now. I don't want to concede right now, chat. Yo. I don't want to concede right now. Okay, 2 subs are... No fucking way this guy put on... Is that Daniel Ceballos? Did this man just take off Vinicius and brought on Danny Ceballos? This guy just took off. Endrick's coming on. You know what? I ain't gonna rage then. I ain't gonna rage. Endrick! Endricky's coming on. Good defending on that corner. Why the fuck is Danny Ceballos getting on the pitch, bro? What is why are you taking off Vinny for Ceballos? Why is Fran Garcia... Yo, oh my God. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Mbappe. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw my shirt. Fuck it. I had a shirt right here. What the fuck is that? What is that? Get off the pitch. Get off the pitch. Are we subbing him off? Are they giving Mbappe a standing ovation at the Bernabeu? What has happened to my club? What has happened? Get off the pitch. Get off the pitch, bro. Get off. 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 Yo. There's no way I saw people clapping Mbappe off. Mbappe got to hold smoke today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that? He even put that on target. It looked like he crossed the ball, not shot it. 1-0, you know. 1-0. Man is up 1-0. A 1-0 win against Valladolid, a recently promoted side. This is awful. This is just awful. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, we're in here. We're in. Oh! Brahim! 2-0! Come on! Brahim Diaz, what a goal! What a finish! What a finish! Yes, sir, Brahim! The Moroccan king himself. It's funny how Brahim is the only African in this team. He's surrounded by nothing but black guys, and he's the African in the team. My African king, Brahim Diaz. What a finish. Mbappe, take notes. That's how you score. You've clearly forgotten how to do this. Took it off his head. Let the ball bounce a little bit. Chip the keeper. What a goal. Finally. Yo, big up to my guy, Brahim. This guy, impact sub. I remember this summer when there were some reports about him possibly leaving. I know that Arsenal were linked. A few other teams were linked. I said, bro, you can't sell him. You cannot sell him. He's too important. This is a guy that comes off the bench and is an instant impact on games. Literally, whenever Brahim Diaz gets an opportunity, he performs. He does. And I kind of feel bad for him because at Madrid, like, he can't start for Madrid. Like, he can, but it's just so competitive that at any other team, he's starting. Any other team in this world, maybe barring Man City, Brahim Diaz starts. So, I kind of feel for him. But I love this guy. I'm not selling him for nothing. Yo, I'm telling you something right now. Brahim just saved my my vocal cords because I was about to do a lot of screaming. I'm still pissed. And I still want a third goal. I still want a third one. Find a way. Oh, shot from Valladolid goes over the bar. Yes, yo, that was a nice goal. My boy, the ball bounced off his head. He let it, and chip the keeper. Nice little, you know what I'm saying? Nice little flair. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we don't gotta do too much. A nice little chip. You know what I'm saying? Hold that chip, pussy. Don't come out your goal. Hold that chip since you want to be coming out the goal. You think you Edison? Think you're Manuel Neuer? Fucking, you're Carl Hein. You're Arsenal's 5th choice goalkeeper. Get up out of here, bro. Trying to step up against my guy Brahim. The nerve of this guy. The nerve of this guy. Nah, but Bloss, yo. Mbappe and Carlo maybe got hold some smoke today. I cannot believe I'm watching Daniel Ceballos get minutes from my club. I cannot believe this guy is still playing here. Does nobody want to buy him? And then you take off Ceballos for Vinny? The disrespect. Like, I get it. Ceballos in midfield, he's decent on the ball, right? So it does give more control. But we shouldn't be just trying to control a 1-0. We should be looking to go for the 2-0. We should be looking to score more goals. Because 1-0 against these guys is not good enough. That's why I don't like the sub. If we were up, if it's 4-0, 5-0, and you want to bring on Ceballos, fair enough. Game's over. You know what I'm saying? We were only up 1-0. That's why I don't like that change. Because Ceballos, for me, doesn't impact games. And what a ball, by the way, to Brahim. Who the hell gave him that assist? Chat, who gave Brahim that assist? I forgot to talk about the assist. What a ball. Who gave that to him? I didn't even realize who gave him that. Nah, Wendy, you said but I said, during halftime, we were all saying, I want to see Modric, Brahim, Endrick. And Carlo listened. I'm telling you, bro, Carlo be in the watch-alongs. Carlo be listening to what I say on Madrid Hype. I'm telling you, because this guy be thinking, there's no way that Carlo and I think that similar. The only thing that I don't like that Daniel Ceballos came on. I would have rather you brought on somebody from the academy than bring on Daniel Ceballos. Still 1-0 Liverpool? Oh, okay, well, 2-0 Diaz, okay. Brahim. How much time did they add on? Like 6 minutes? All right. Game over? I mean, well, game is over, right? Like, we are going to win the game, but hopefully we get maybe one more goal. I don't want to be the one to say it, but I will. Rodrigo is at... Oh, my God. Well, Rodrigo's not ass, bro. Did he not just... Bro, he just scored last week. Come on, Bala. He's ass. Until he finds his form, Brahim or Arda got to start over Rodrigo next game. I hear it, though. I hear it. Rodrigo did not play well today. Fair enough. How much injury time? I think 5 or 6 minutes. It's kind of small on my screen. I think 6 minutes. Look at these two random players from Valladolid connecting better than world-class players like Mbappe, Vinny, and Rodrigo. It's crazy. By the way, Atalanta is taking on Turin, and they just scored. How's Ederson playing? I like Ederson from Atalanta. I think he's a really good player. That was a pass from Eder Militao. Eder Militao made that pass. No way. I got to see that goal back. I got to see the build. Eder Militao made that pass. Nah, I didn't know you was chill like that, bro. Yo, Militao surprised me today, making that nice run where he beat those defenders. And if he got that assist. Yo, this guy Militao was out there looking like Ronaldinho. Yo, Militao did get that assist. Wait, what? Hold on. I gotta refresh to make sure that they gave it to him. What a performance from Militao. What a pass from Militao. What the fuck? I didn't even realize who that came from. I wasn't even thinking about that. Nah, you did say that, Next. You said that Militao is back. Fair enough. Atalanta's cooking. One more goal, please. Yeah, I don't think so, bro. Yeah, it's only like a minute left. It's only a minute left for a Liverpool scored. Brahim. Endrick. Oh, Endrick! Oh, let's go! Are you kidding me? On his debut, Endrick! No way! On his official debut, he bags. And yo, I said it. I said get Endrick on the pitch. What a strike! What a strike! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I said it. I said it, chat. I said, yo, bring on Endrick. I said we're gonna score. I said I expect 3 goals. Did I not say that during halftime, chat? Is that an assist by Brahim? Oh, what a strike! Endrick! Baby Pele! Stop playing! Stop playing! Oh my, yo. Brahim Diaz, man of the match. Brahim Diaz, man of the match. This guy came off the bench, and for me, man of the match performance from Brahim Diaz. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yo, stop. Yo, bro, that's the game. That's the game. That's the game. Oh my gosh. Brahim Diaz, man of the match. Brahim Diaz came off the bench and put in. What a performance. What a performance by the subs in that second half. What a performance. Chat. 3-0. Clean sheet. They gave Valverde the man of the match, but I'm giving it to Brahim. Brahim's my man of the match. If it wasn't for Brahim, we only win 1-0. Stop playing. Chat, what'd y'all think about this game? I think the starter still got to hold smoke, though. Starter still got to hold that. Because that wasn't good. That wasn't good. But second half, we looked a lot better. Oh my days. I'm so hot, chat. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. You know what that water tastes like, chat? That tastes like 3 points today. That tastes like a nice clean sheet. That's some high quality H2O. Huh. What a stressful game. First half was not good. The front three, Rodrigo, Mbappe, Vinny, these guys, the chemistry's not there. Like, they still have a lot of work to do together. Mbappe, stinker. Diabolical. Catastrophic stinker. Rodrigo, today, you looked like you were from Bolivia. We might have to check your passport after today's game. Because stinker as well. Vinny, I think Vinny had a good game. Creating chances, right? Everything that was going good for us was coming off that left wing. And not because all our other 3 attackers were on the left wing. Because Vinny was on that left wing. And something that's impressed me this season has been Vinny's passing. Has been his selfishness. This guy is looking for his teammates. He's putting the ball into good areas. And Mbappe robbed him of an assist. I think Real Valladolid, give them some credit. First half, defensively, these guys were defending like prime Italy. Maldini, all these other guys, they were locking us up. Attacking-wise, they didn't offer anything, right? And they did have a few chances, right? They had a few shots, but their attackers are just shit. So it didn't really cause a threat, right? Courtois didn't really have that much to do today. But they did defend really well. Regardless, though, as I said, the front 3, our starting 11, these guys got to step it up, bro. Got to step it up because that first half performance was awful. It really was. Shout out to Valverde. I think he picked up the man of the match. Scored from that free kick. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad, right? I mean, I don't really care if it counts for him or if they give it as a deflection for our own goal. I just wanted us to get on the scoreboard. And we did in the second half, right? But for me, where the game changed was Brahim Diaz coming on. This guy is a very good player. Instant impact. I don't know how the hell Spain ever called this guy up. What a player he is. He's so valuable. He is. He's super underrated, by the way. Brahim Diaz, a lot of people don't talk about him like they should. Very underrated player. For me, him getting brought on in like the 60th minute, he's man of the match. Got the goal that he took very well. Then got the assist for Endrick. My guy. My guy Endrick scoring on his debut for Real Madrid. Come on, bro. At the Bernabeu. I'm not going to lie. Mbappe. I'm giving you one more game. You got one more game. You got against Real Betis. If you don't put in a masterful performance against Real Betis, I would drop him for Endrick. I think Arda Güler got the start today as well, right? No Jude Bellingham. I think Arda played decent. He could have had a much better game, though. But, look. I got to record my match reaction, guys. I'm just giving you guys just, what I'm thinking off the top of my head. Let me see. What you guys saying in the chat? I've seen enough. Endrick, the other motherfucker from Palmeiras. Yeah, bro. What a strike that was by Endrick as well. Militao also played that ball on Rodrigo. Okay, yeah. Militao had a good game as well. I'll talk about that, too. Mo Salah and Endrick scored at the same time. Don't go soft on that post-match review because of the last 10 minutes. We still played ass for most of them. Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. I'm just feeling happy that we got the 3 goals and a clean sheet. But nah, that performance will be talked about for sure, my guy. I've been telling people for 2 years since we signed Endrick, he will be the future GOAT. But clowns are disrespecting him just because Brazil are trash. He's generational and people are going to learn. They will learn. They will. Even though I do support Flamengo's respect Palmeiras, Will, you see what I told you about Modric constantly giving the ball away, and he's being pressed. He continues to prove me right. You know, to be honest with you, Ricardo, I really didn't notice Modric giving the ball up that much. And I think and I'm not saying that you're wrong, bro, but I think it's because I've just been so focused on how bad other people were that I think if Modric is doing that, it's just kind of going over my head. But look, I'm not going to argue with you. If that's what you're saying, then big up, bro. Big up. Yo, I'm going to go record the match reaction, so you guys stay tuned for that. We will also be live in about 2 hours, right? We're going to be watching Atletico Madrid versus Girona, right? We're going to do an op-along. Hopefully, Girona got something for us today. And yeah, guys, I'm going to catch you in a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, because I'll drop a video. But I'll catch you guys in like 2 hours for the live. When you guys go over there, it's going to redirect you. Smash the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and turn on that post notification bell so you guys don't miss anytime I drop a new video or I go live. Anyways, though, look, man. W stream, W chat, kind of game, right? I can't let that Brahim Diaz performance trick me. My guy Bilal is right. So, some people got to hold some smoke here. But, yo, good shit today, man. Good shit. I'm just glad that we got the dub. I'm glad that we kept the clean sheet. Catch you guys in a few. I'm out, people. Peace.